Hey, hello. Good evening to everyone. Welcome to IQCIVILS IAS Academy, a great coach transforms life. Today, we are going to discuss a very interesting topic. The name of the topic is Places in News Through Map. In this session, we will cover all the most important places that were in the news in the month of May in India and across the world, because UPSC has a habit to ask questions which are based on the map. So through this session you will be able to uh, remember many facts which are important for prelims, as well as you will get a proper idea, or you will get a proper strategy how exactly you are supposed to study newspaper through maps. Okay, this topic will be covered by me, Dr. Sachin Kadam, faculty at IQ Civil Science Academy. So let's start. First and most important, it is a very important news, because it is a older news, but I am covering this because it is the probability that UPSC will ask question on this topic. There was a news that in the Riyasi district of Jammu and Kashmir, which is a union territory now, in that district we found the lithium reserves. Highest reserves of lithium in the world are in ABC triangle. Okay, this ABC triangle is located in the continent of South America. A for Argentina, B for Brazil, and C for Colombia. Okay, so these are the three countries, and the largest reserves of the lithium in the world, they are spread across these three countries in a triangular shape. So we call that ABC triangle in the on the Google. So ABC lithium triangle. Okay. So most of the lithium reserve in the world, it is found in this triangle. It is sorry, ABC means Argentina is right, but B for Bolivia and C for Chile, not Brazil and Colombia. Extremely sorry for that. So this is the ABC triangle where you mostly find the lithium reserves of the world, largest lithium reserves of the world. Biggest benefit for India is, for the very first time in the history of India, we found a very large reserve of lithium in Riyasi district of Jammu Kashmir Union Territory. Now, it is not key we found lithium reserves only in Jammu and Kashmir. Actually, there are potential sites of lithium. One in Karnataka, Mandya district. The name of the site is Marlagalla Allapatana region of Karnataka. We also, there is a probability that lithium can also be found in the Sambhar Lake region of Rajasthan and Pachpadra areas of Rann of Kutch and Gujarat. So along with the Riyasi district in Jammu and Kashmir, we can find lithium in Karnataka, lithium in Rajasthan, and lithium in Gujarat. Okay, that's why it was in news. Remember the ABC triangle: A for Argentina, B for Bolivia, C for Chile, and this is located in South America. And why lithium is important? Because every electronics device is based on the batteries, or is operated by the batteries, and for the manufacturing of battery you need lithium. Lithium ion batteries are used in mobile, they are used in TV, they are used in laptop, everywhere. Okay, then second, the news is Ma Kamakhya corridor. You might have heard about Kashi Vishwanath Dham corridor. You might have heard about the Sri Mahakal Mahadev corridor, Ujjain. These two corridors were constructed by the government of India in collaboration with the government of UP and government of Madhya Pradesh. Now, government of Assam is planning to construct the same corridor for Kamakhya, Ma Kamakhya temple. Now you should know the history of Ma Kamakhya. First point, Kamakhya temple is located in the state of Assam. This is the first point you need to remember. Second, it is one of the 51 Pithas. There are 51 Shakti Pithas across South Asia. That includes few places in Pakistan, in Bangladesh, and all other places are located within India. So Ma Kamakhya is one of the 51 Shakti Pithas, and it is considered that when there is a story in the Puranas that Shiv and Parvati related, so it is said that the 51 pieces of the Ma Parvati, they fall on the earth at 51 places, and at these places that particular body part of Ma Parvati is worshipped. So at Kamakhya, here you can see Kamakhya temple at Neelachal Hills. The third point, remember, Kamakhya temple is located on Neelachal Hills in Guwahati, Assam. In Guwahati, Assam is one of the oldest and most revered centers of tantric practices. Fourth point, remember, Ma Kamakhya temple is very famous when it comes to tantric practices. Okay, these tantrics are more famous when it comes to Bengal. Tantric practices, okay, dedicated to the goddess Kamakhya. The temple is the site of Ambubachi Mela. Fifth point, remember, Ambubachi Mela, it is part of the culture. Ambubachi Mela, it takes place in Guwahati, Assam at Ma Kamakhya temple, an annual festival that celebrates the menstruation of the goddess. It is also one of the oldest of the 51 pithas in the Shakta tradition. So remember, Shakta, or those who are involved in the tantric practices, their main center is Kamakhya, and Assam government is planning to construct a Ma Kamakhya corridor in this temple. So here you got the two places in news, and related background information I also told you, which is very important for preliminary examination for APSC or UPSC or state services examination. Next, third thing that was in news is recently Assam and Arunachal Pradesh signed an MOU to end interstate border dispute. Both states share an 804-kilometer long boundary. So remember, now here I will show you that this state of Assam shares border with how many states in the northeast India. Number one, Assam shares border with the West Bengal. Assam shares border with the Bhutan. Assam shares border with the Arunachal Pradesh. It also shares border with Nagaland. It also shares border with Manipur and Mizoram and Meghalaya. And in between there is a border of Assam with Bangladesh. Possible, I will show you exact bordering areas or the states and the countries to which Assam border. Okay, just give me a minute. Assam map. So if you check out the map of Assam, here you go. Okay, map of northeast India will this one will us. So in this map you can see Assam has border with West Bengal, with Bhutan, with Arunachal Pradesh, with Nagaland, with Manipur, with Mizoram, with Tripura, with Bangladesh, and with Meghalaya. It means Assam shares border with all the states in northeast India, that is Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, and Meghalaya, as well as it shares border with Bangladesh, with Bhutan, and with West Bengal. So now 7 Indian states and 2 international borders with Assam. Assam do not share any boundary with Myanmar. Just keep that in mind. Let's go ahead. So there is a 804-kilometer long boundary between Assam and Arunachal Pradesh. Recently, both states signed an MOU to end interstate border dispute. Both states share an 804-kilometer long boundary. However, the dispute remains over 123 villages, which span 12 districts of Arunachal Pradesh and 8 districts of Assam. From this news, you just need to remember few facts. Number one, number of Indian state with which Assam shares border, 7. Number of countries with which Assam shares border, 2. And number 3, length of the border between Assam and Arunachal Pradesh, it is 804 kilometer. If you remember this much, it is more than enough. Fine. So this is about this map. Then third news, Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited Theppakadu Elephant Camp in Meghmalai Tiger Reserve. So here, the first point that you need to remember, Meghmalai Tiger Reserve. Okay. So this Meghmalai Tiger Reserve, the first point. Okay. Let's go ahead. Meghmalai Tiger Reserve is located in the Nilgiri district of Tamil Nadu. So in which state it is located? It is located in Tamil Nadu. In which district of Tamil Nadu? Name of the district is Nilgiri district. Now, Nilgiri mountain range is spread across three states: Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, and Kerala, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. But Nilgiri district is located within Tamil Nadu only, and within this district, Meghmalai Tiger Reserve is located. So MTR is located in Nilgiri district of Tamil Nadu at a tri-junction of three states, that is Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. It shares a boundary with Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuary, Kerala on the west and Bandipur Tiger Reserve, Karnataka on the north. It is part of the Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. Now one by one, remember Nilgiri mountain. Okay, this Nilgiri mountain range, it is located in three states: Kerala, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. Is that clear? Then second point you need to remember, Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. This is also spread across three states, same, Kerala, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. Third point, Nilgiri district. This Nilgiri district is located in only one state, and the name of that state is Tamil Nadu. Fourth point, Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuary. Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuary is located in Kerala. Then Bandipur Tiger Reserve is located in Karnataka. And third one, Meghmalai Tiger Reserve is located in Tamil Nadu. So these are the three states. So here what you need to remember, this Meghmalai Tiger Reserve is bordering with Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuary from Kerala, Bandipur Tiger Reserve from Karnataka, and Meghmalai is in Tamil Nadu. So this is very important for your prelims environment and ecology factual point. Okay, let's go ahead. So this is done. Then Great Nicobar Island, Andaman and Nicobar, the tribal council withdrew its no objection certificate for the contentious Great Nicobar Island project. One by one, huh? The project, what is the name of the project? The name of the project is Great Nicobar Island Project. Okay, this project is under Niti Aayog. This project is being overseen by Niti Aayog. Okay, yes. The project aims at developing an international container transshipment terminal, a military civil dual use airport, a solar power plant, and an integrated township. So what exactly will be developed under Great Nicobar Island project? Number one, they are going to develop a terminal, or you can say port. Second, they are going to develop an airport, so water port and airport. Third, they are going to develop a township. So there will be three things under Great Nicobar Island project: water port, airport, and township. So recently, Tribal Council withdrew their no objection certificate which was given by them previously. So however, there have been concerns regarding its impact on coral reef, indigenous species, and mangroves. So through this, need to go through the map of Andaman and Nicobar Island. Okay, that is very important. Andaman and Nicobar Island map. I will tell you, it is a very interesting point. So this is the map of Andaman and Nicobar Island. If it is clearly visible to you, obviously it should be. I will enlarge it a bit. So here you can see this is upper part is Andaman group of island and the lower part is Nicobar group of island. Between these two islands there is one channel. The name is 10-degree channel. So remember, Andaman group of island and Nicobar group of islands are separated by 10-degree channel. This is first point. Then if you observe here, now if you observe only Andaman group of island, so in this we will focus on that only. So here you can see Little Andaman, southernmost, South Andaman, Middle Andaman and North Andaman. So if you arrange major islands in Andaman group of islands from north to south, it will be North Andaman, Middle Andaman, South Andaman and Little Andaman. Then 10-degree channel. Then go to the Nicobar group of island. So first it will be northernmost will be Car Nicobar. Then on the way you will find Little Nicobar and then Great Nicobar. Clear? So remember these points from the map of the Nicobar Island and the project that we are talking about. This project is located on the Great Nicobar Island. This is the southernmost island and below this there is a Great Channel. This Great Channel separates India from Indonesia. If you go further south there are Indonesian islands. Okay. So on this Great Nicobar Island this project will come up and no objection certificate given by the tribal council to this project was withdrawn. Clear? That's why it was in news. Let's go ahead. Now these are the news related to the Indian mapping. Okay, now some news from the international. So first news is new commitment for electric vehicles USA. USA has made new commitments to support the transition to cleaner energy in the USA, including promoting the use of electric vehicles and setting new vehicle pollution standards. The USA is responsible for the largest share of historical CO2 emission since the start of the Industrial Revolution at around 20%. So from here, and then we will come back. What the map of USA says? USA map, and what you need to remember from the map of USA, international borders, that's what we need to remember. So USA has international land border with Canada. Here you can see this is the border between USA and Canada, and this border runs through the Great Lake system. There are 5 lakes. This is Lake Superior, this is Lake Michigan, this is Lake Huron, and this one is Lake Erie, and this one is Lake Ontario. So these are the 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 lakes. From the middle of these lakes, this international border between USA and Canada passes. Only one lake is completely located within USA, and the name of that lake is Lake Michigan. All other 4 lakes, they are half in USA and half in Canada. If you come to south, USA has a direct land boundary with Mexico. Here you can see, as well as there is one border between USA and Canada, that is Alaska. Alaska is somewhere here. So Alaska shares a land border with Canada as well, and Alaska shares a sea border with the Russia. So this is the map of USA, and that was the news related to USA. Let's go ahead. Syria Arab League. A recent meeting to debate Syria's readmission to Arab League has ended without agreement. Syria, suspended since 2011, Arab League is an intergovernmental pan-Arab organization of Arab states in the Middle East and North Africa. Remember, actually, if you ask me what is the scene today, so Syria is now readmitted to Arab League. Syria was suspended from Arab League in 2011 because of their internal conflict. Now Syria is part of the Arab League, if you ask me today, but there was a meeting of Arab League to readmit Syria, which in the past didn't allow Syria to become member of Arab League again, but now Syria is member of Arab League. Okay, it was established in opposition to the emergence of a Jewish state on Palestinian territory. So remember, Arab League came into existence, okay, Arab League came into existence in response to Israel, or when Israel came into existence, Arab League was established in response to deal with the Israel issue. Syria is located in Western Asia, north of the Arabian Peninsula at the eastern end of the Mediterranean Sea. We will check out, okay? It is important because they do ask the questions related to the West Asia, and this topic is very important. Listen to me very carefully. If you observe or check out the map of Syria, in this case you can see Syria is bordered by, on northern side it is bordered by Turkey. So Turkey is the one country with which Syria shares the border. Then on eastern side thoroughly Syria is bordered by the Iraq. Okay. Then Syria also has a land border with Jordan and Israel and Lebanon. So if you go clockwise, Turkey, Iraq, Jordan, Israel and Lebanon. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. There are 5 countries that border Syria, and now Syria is readmitted as a Arab state or state of the Arab League. Okay. Then Sapporo, Japan. G7 climate and environment ministers concluded in Japan, they targeted 2040 for reducing additional plastic pollution to zero. Japan is an archipelagic country comprising a stratovolcano archipelago over 3000 km along the Pacific coast of East Asia. The G7 is an informal group consisting of the world's leading industrialized nations. So remember, which countries are members of the G7? Number 1, USA. Number 2, UK. Number 3, Canada. Number 4, France. Number 5, Germany. Number 6, Italy. And number 7, Japan. So if you observe, all the countries in G7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 countries from Europe, 2 countries from North America and only one Asian country, that is Japan. Okay, they meet annually to discuss issues such as global economic governance, international security, energy policy and other current issues. So from this news, first point that you need countries in G7 and their names. The obvious total number of countries in G7 are 7. Out of them 4 are European, okay, then 2 are North American and only one Asian. We will go through the map of Japan. This map is again very important for your preliminary examination because UPSC likes Japan a lot. So UPSC frequently asks questions on Japan. So first point you need to remember, northernmost island of Japan is Hokkaido. Then Tohoku, Tohoku, sorry. Then second largest island is Shikoku, not the Shikoku. The name of this island, just give me a minute, where this Tokyo is located. Major islands in Japan map. This revision of mapping is a regular and continuously very important. So it is given very beautifully. See, there are 4 major islands in Japan. You can see northernmost Hokkaido, then Honshu, then Shikoku, then Kyushu. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Largest island is Honshu. Here you can see. Okay, Hokkaido, then Honshu, Shikoku and Kyushu. Honshu is the largest island in Japan. So just remember these 4 names of the islands from which Japan is formed or Japan is made up of. Okay. So now you know the map of Syria, you know the map of USA, you know the map of Japan. Let's go ahead. So the news of Syria is already discussed. Again, if you go clockwise, First it is Turkey that borders Syria, then it is Iraq, then Jordan, then Israel, and last one is Lebanon. These are the countries that border Syria. One more news. Sudan army and paramilitary are fighting over power. Amidst the fighting, over 100 people from Hakki Pikki bird hunters tribe, a nomadic tribe from the southern state of Karnataka, are trapped in Sudan, and now I think India brought them back. So now there are two countries which are important in this map, Sudan and South Sudan. Okay, Sudan and South Sudan. Out of this, South Sudan, according to me, it is a landlocked country, and North Sudan, it has a border, or it has a opening to the Red Sea. Okay, this is the map of Sudan and South Sudan. The problem currently, the dispute is in Sudan. This is Republic of South Sudan. It is a landlocked country. And if you talk about Republic of Sudan, though it is bordered by Egypt, then Libya, then Chad, then Central African Republic, then Southern Sudan, then Ethiopia, and the Eritrea. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 countries that have direct border with the Republic of Sudan, and one water body, and the name of that water body is Red Sea. These are the bordering places in case of Sudan. So this news was related to Sudan. The map of Sudan is very important and very crucial for your prelims 2023. For further prelims it may not be important, but for upcoming prelims 2023 it is very important. Okay, so here you can see Sudan army and paramilitary forces are fighting over power amidst the fighting over 100 people from the Hakki bird hunter tribe, a nomadic tribe from southern state of Karnataka. Remember, Hakki, these are the tribal people from Karnataka, India, and they are in Sudan. Okay, they are stranded in Sudan. They sell medicinal products from plants in countries like Sudan, Malaysia, and Singapore. Sudan shares its border with, as I told you, Egypt, Libya, Chad, Central African Republic, South Sudan, Ethiopia, and Eritrea. South Sudan was bifurcated from it in 2011. So originally it was a single country called Sudan. Now it is Sudan and South Sudan. Okay, major river, the Nile River, White Nile and Blue Nile merge in Khartoum. This is also very important. And in this Khartoum city, two major rivers, White Nile and Blue Nile, they merge. Okay, this is the Khartoum, and from here the river is known as Nile. Before this, Blue Nile, it comes from Ethiopia, and White Nile, it comes from the South Sudan. Okay, so this is about the Sudan. Rest topics that are related to the mapping, you will get it in the next video. It will be a different video, and in that we will discuss all other mapping part in detail. Okay, so admissions in process in case of our IQ Civils IAS Academy. Admissions in process, we are starting our new batches, as I told you, on 10th May and 15th May, and these batches will be available online as well as offline, and you can be rest assured about the quality provided at the IQ Civils IAS Academy, because IQ Civils IAS Academy is helping Assam government to train uh, good students or meritorious students in collaboration with Assam Administrative Staff College since 2018. So you can be rest assured about the quality available at IQ Civils IAS Academy. This is our Telegram channel. The notes that I am talking about, the PDFs that I am sharing here, they are available on this Telegram channel. So you can go to this Telegram channel and download these PDF and study them in detail. As I told you, we are starting new batches from 10th and 15th May. If you want to book your seat, or if you want to register yourself at IQ Civils IAS Academy, So these are the numbers that I am talking about. This is the number of our director, this is our admissions manager, and this is our front office holder. You can directly call on these number and you can book your seat in IQ Civils IAS Academy Guwahati and enjoy quality teaching at IQ Civils IAS Academy. So that's it for the half part of the mapping. It will be covered in next video, so stay tuned. So thank you very much. See you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Sayonara.